Hello, my name is Sandra Brown-macioci. I'm here today to review the Dependable Insurance Customer Satisfaction Improvement Project. This project was initiated by Dependable Insurance sponsor Julie Mills, Vice President of the Fayetteville Customer Service Center. The company wants to attract new, younger customers by improving the company's technology to be more in line with what younger customers would expect, especially as regards purchasing and managing insurance products and improving response times for inquiries to service centers. The Fayetteville Customer Service Center was not meeting corporate goals. The justification for this project is twofold: to improve customer satisfaction and improve employee morale and retention. Customer service representatives and supervisors will be engaged as subject matter experts. This project uses agile methodology that works in iterations, which are short periods where deliverables are developed and tested. This project initially included all the phases separately. With the shortened schedule, I still included all the phases but combined initiation and planning into planning, and execution and controlling and monitoring into implementation phase. Risks were assessed in every phase. The project team consisted of the following roles. Project manager manages and coordinates the project, ensuring the project meets its objectives, stays within budget, and is delivered on time. Instructional designer designs the structure and content of the courses and serves as the course designer. Subject matter experts are the Fayetteville customer service representatives who possess the specialized knowledge and expertise in customer service. Developers convert instructional content into online courses using e-learning, authoring tools, and customize a third-party post-learning program. Learning Management System Administrator sets up courses, manages user accounts, tracks learner progress, and generates reports. Quality Assurance Tester tests online courses to ensure the functionality, usability, and adherence to quality standards. Scrum Master leads the development team. The communication lead collates information and disseminates that information to specific audiences. Evaluation specialist designs and implements evaluation strategies to assess the effectiveness of the training program project. The training coordinator coordinates training sessions, schedules, and manages enrollment. The project sponsor provides support resources and strategic direction for the training. And finally, the stakeholder has an interest in or will be affected by the project. This project's original budget was $200,000 for a 12-week project. Due to the shortened schedule, the project increased by $70,000 as more personnel and equipment were needed. Software costs were the same as the additional instructional designer was a company employee and already had an articulate license. Hardware and equipment costs increased by 20%, and increased personnel and overtime increased cost by 30%. The original schedule was based on a 12-week project with 4 milestones, 2 scrum teams, and about 12 team members. When the schedule was reduced to 7 weeks, the milestones changed to 2. 3 scrum teams and 10 team members were added, and training all the CSRs at Fayetteville was included. The deliverables for both schedules remain the same: 2 training courses and a post-training evaluation program. A risk mitigation plan divided risks into 3 categories: low, medium, and high. Low and medium risks did not affect the project, so the mitigation measures for these risks were not needed. 2 high-risk issues did occur, and 2 still need to be watched. The project's scope changed when the schedule was reduced from 12 to 7 weeks. This in turn caused a shortage of SME availability. These risks were mitigated by identifying SME backups at the beginning of the project, ensuring technology was available, doubling team members, and creating a mini-project in Milestone 2 that included collecting content, creating courses, reviewing, testing, and evaluating courses. Unfavorable metrics and project not meeting customer and employee satisfaction goals are risks that need to be watched carefully. More time is needed to collect sufficient metrics and evaluate behavior and results criteria. The post-learning tool may provide customer service metrics, and employee satisfaction can be judged by a post-project survey and employee turnover metrics during the next few months. The quality plan is for 2 20-minute training courses and a micro-learning retention solution. The plan included performing quality checks for the following: training content, which provides information on how to have successful interactions with customers, successful interactions between supervisors and customer service representatives, and accessibility to learning assistances. CSRs have a positive training experience. Training is accessible in the LMS, all the links work, the course is easy to access, assessments appear as designed, and learners receive appropriate feedback. Technical aspects of the course are all set correctly, and those include CSRs must review the entire course, the assessment must be completed before signing off, answers are assessed and corrected by the course, CSRs must receive a grade of 85% or better to pass, and CSRs can take the test as many times as they need to pass. Is the post-learning training set to contact CSRs as programmed? And does the program correctly grade answers and send appropriate responses? Do the metrics correctly reflect the CSR's performance, and is that information available to supervisors and managers? This project used the Kirkpatrick's model of evaluation to determine the success of the training courses. Reactions measure CSR satisfaction with the training. CSRs completed a survey to rate their engagement. Learning measures the information or skills acquired. Supervisors reviewed CSR's assessment scores and interviewed CSRs and reviewed their survey responses. Julie and her management team reviewed the same data for supervisors. Behavior measures whether the training changed the CSR's behavior. Supervisors reviewed CSR's assessment scores and observed their behavior. Julie and her management team reviewed the same data for supervisors. This activity should be ongoing to collect more data. Results indicates whether the desired goals were achieved. The team reviewed metrics against project goals. Due to the shortened schedule, the full impact of the training may need to wait a month or so. However, all identified CSRs took the training, and their survey and test scores indicate that both courses were successful. Data sources in reports are based on assessment metrics, course reviews, observations, and surveys. Evaluate early and often is the best way to ensure the project is meeting its goals and budget and adhering to the project timelines. Early evaluations help determine where the problems were and helped us determine where to spend extra time and money to meet the goals. An initial evaluation by CSRs after the first draft indicated that scenarios may be confusing, but all the technical aspects of the course worked as expected. Another advantage to early evaluation is improved oversight. As in this project, when the schedule was shortened, the team knew exactly how the project was progressing and how close the courses were to meeting their goals, which provided us time to review the budget and hire more resources. Upon evaluation, the project met the closure criteria identified in the project plan. A closure report was created that includes a history of the project, its achievements, how the project was organized, and how the team worked as a group. Contracts were closed, documents updated, and resources released. Of course, the project was delivered. Celebrate success. The project delivered training approved by team members and the sponsor on time within the revised budget and met preliminary metrics for retraining all identified CSRs. Thank you, Kimberly and Julie, for the opportunity to lead this project and for providing support. I would also like to thank my team members for their hard work and sage advice throughout. This truly was a team effort, and the collaboration among team members made this effort successful. A special thanks to the CSRs who worked overtime and between calls to provide and review content and for sharing their unique knowledge.